it.
You hated her guts. Had every reason to see her dead.
Hang on a minute. You're going to make yourself sick worrying about this thing. First you thought it was Lou, now you
No, I don't think it's Lou. In fact, I've got proof now.
What do you mean?
Murder weapon. Razor blade. I found it.
It's been a terrible mistake. I don't fancy alcohol. I'm a diabetic.
Just don't breathe on the counter, mate. You'll strip the bar.
Take your hands off me, you bloody pig. I know me rights.
Yeah, sure you do.
Yours, Pig. Nice time. Amnesia, that's big. Of course, filthy bastard. Why don't you stick a boot in? That's all you're good for. Shut up!
Condemned? You got something, Sergeant? I don't know. I can't bloody hear. Can we have a bit of quiet, please?
Listen, mate, just wait a minute. I'll get
I want to make a phone call. You want to call me probation?
Shut up!
One more word in it. That's it, hear me?
Look, I think this is for you, Murray. A couple of kids say they found a body in a condemned building a few hours back. It could be nothing, but
I'll take it. Hello?
Oh, Ripper, I heard you got some goodies.
They're not for eating. Anyway, you might not have much appetite. You seen Desmond?
What's up?
She found the razor blade.
What?
Sarah Higgins?
So I told you I didn't do it.
Yeah, well, someone's in for a pretty lousy time. If you know who...
I don't. I wouldn't warn him anyhow. That's their tough luck. You reckon Desmond's on the level?
Who knows? She could be bluffing. Anyway, we've got business to take care of.
What do you got in mind?
Been thinking about the boys upstairs.
You're not the only one.
Hey, keep yourself nice. It's inhuman, though, isn't it? Keeping them up there. Reckon the papers would have a field day if they found out about it.
And how are we going to do that?
Ooh, press moves in mysterious ways. Who do we know who could crack a story that big?
Camilla Wells.
Right. She made a big enough stink about the inhuman conditions. The department would have to do something. Who knows? Might even let them mix with us.
Oh, what a joke, eh? Screws turning on a bit of nookie for us. Boy, I hope one of them's a stud. What's wrong with that?
Oh, nothing. You're just not thinking, that's all. Those three guys must be pretty heavy if Woodridge couldn't hold them. Still, we can get to meet them. Maybe we can use them.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Extra muscle, eh? Then we can crack a few skulls and really move in. Hang on. Supposing they want something more than our bodies.
Yeah, thought of that. Still, if they're not into sex, they'll be into drugs. Either way, we can keep them happy and run the business.
You're jumping the gun a bit, aren't you? We haven't even got the dope in yet.
Haven't we?
Sister? Sister Hall!
No more headaches. Ever. Mitchell!
Something here in this lot, but what is it? I can't put my finger on it.
What about the army? He must have made friends when he was in them.
Yeah, maybe, but he's been a bloody long time in the can since then. OK, take a punt. Give Canberra a punt.
We might have something. Some kids found in a body in the condemned building pretty close to that phone.
Probably an old Darrow. We've had 3 calls today. None of them checked out.
How close is close?
Just outside the 2-kilometre radius. That's why we hadn't checked it.
Yeah, it makes sense. Explain why he never came near that money. Yeah, I like it. Murray, get a car on it right away.
Already have put out an APB on the nearest unit.
Good. Now, have all units got ID on him?
Yep.
Right, we'll get them on the radio. Tell them if it's positive they're to stay, they're to call in, but they're not to touch a thing till I get there, understand?
Right.
Busy?
No, only knock, will you?
Sorry. Thought we might have a chat about last night.
How do you mean? Look, I know what you're getting at, but I was with Alice right after we left the rec room.
Lou was with Alice. Neither of them mentioned you.
Wait a minute. I remember now. Jacko wanted me to lend her some rollers.
Sorry.
So...
Jacko was with Tammy. Strange, isn't it? How everybody seemed to be with somebody. Except you.
I don't need no alibi. Well, not for you, anyhow.
Oh, I think you do. Especially now. You see, I found the razor blade.
I flushed it down the toilet.
You stupid little bitch, after all I said.
Are you going to tell the cops?
What, with no evidence?
But you said...
You said you flushed it down the loo. How could I possibly have it?
Rotten
You
stinking
thank
wrong.
your lucky stars it was me and not them. Now, you're going to pay Harvey, not just for killing Higgins, but for going against my orders. I'm going to teach you who's in charge around here. And I promise you, it'll be a lesson you'll never forget.
What do you reckon, Barry?
Looks quiet enough. Come on. You all right?
Yeah.
6 months on the force and never seen a stiff. Don't worry, you'll be okay.
What a mess.
Remember, we're not supposed to touch anything.
Promotional, son. You'll never get anywhere doing what you're told. Well, I never said that. There's our man.
Is he dead?
As the dodo. Get on the radio and tell them we got positive ID. Well, as positive as you can be. 10-year-old photo.
Look at this.
You've hit the jackpot, mate. Police! Anybody up there?
I could be dead.
Or 100 miles away. Here, hold this.
What are you going to do?
I'm going up to check it out. You get on the radio.
But
Come on, mate. You don't want to pull rank on you, do you? Playing funny buggers.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing